What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? The finals has been out for about a week now, and if y'all haven't heard of this game, well, you gotta hop on real quick because this game is the hotness, baby. It is actually really fun. If you're looking for a run and gun arcade style shooter, then this might be your game. Me, I come from the Call of Duty realm, and as of late, if you've watched any of my videos, you may know that I have come to a bit of an impasse with Call of Duty. It's kind of died on me, that passion. Call of Duty's kind of gone down the gutter and straight into the sewer system, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be getting any better. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the finals. You see, for a long time, I was a fan of that run and gun arcade style shooter. That's what Call of Duty used to be. But now they've morphed and mutated into something that I do not enjoy. I do not have fun in. So some of the people over at the finals who made the finals decided, we know that there's a market of people just like me, of people who want fun, arcadey style shooters. And boy, did they take that quote literally. The finals is a very arcadey type game. I mean, even the themes around it are very arcadey. When you respawn, you hear the little coin insert and everything. The games are basically a giant VR arena of sorts, and you hop on in, you jump down into the map, and it's all really fun and very arcade-esque. I love the theming. It's very simple and straightforward. You simply collect coins and you deposit them at deposit boxes. That's it. Nice and simple. Not overcomplicated, not 50 different types of game modes, though I hope some do come in the future. It's straight and to the point. And it's free. So you really don't lose anything by trying it out. Like I said, this is a simple game. I hope, obviously, in the future that they add more content, that being maps, guns, and maybe even more classes. Currently in the game, there's just 3 classes: light, heavy, and medium. That's it. This simply determines your build, so your body type, basically. You're gonna be light, really tiny, low health, but great mobility. Able to have a grapple hook, able to be invisible, and you just move like a gosh dang lightning bolt. It's great and super fun to swing around and just escape everybody's grasp. It's great, but obviously, you could very easily be killed. You have your medium build, which is obviously the in-between. You get some mobility, some survivability, and a ton of cool gadgets to use as well. Every single class, by the way, has its own unique guns and weapons, as well as gadgets and grenades. So the medium is obviously the middle ground, if you want a little bit of both. Or you could go heavy as well. You're gonna be huge, have a ton of health, but boy, oh boy, I was playing the light build for so long. When I tried out that heavy build, oh my goodness, I felt like I had actual weights on my ankles. I could not move. But you get an awesome giant LMG, you get other cool barriers and shields, a ton of cool gadgets. Like I said, every single class is unique and different, but simple and straightforward. I love the beauty and simplicity of this game. Run and gun. Get the money and run. Deposit it, you win. Nice and simple. I do hope that in the future they add perhaps other types of game modes. I don't know what that would be because this is obviously the big appeal. I don't know, maybe TDM, maybe a BR. I originally thought it was a BR, but I guess not. And I'm happy because not everything has to have a BR, but I could inevitably see it coming. And as long as it doesn't take away from the main game modes, as long as there's fair and equal distribution of work and effort in each of the game modes, then I'm fine with the Battle Royale being in there as well. Now, when we talk about the finals, it just dropped about a week ago. It was announced during the Game Awards, anybody who was watching that. But for the first battle pass that they have in here, it's actually pretty decent. Like I said, the game is free, and the only thing you'd pay for would be that battle pass. The battle pass is decent and does have a fair amount of cosmetics. Now, I don't know how consistent this is gonna be, but for a beginning, it's decent. Not the absolute best, but there are some items that do look interesting and fun. Obviously, they also have the paid shop and everything like that. A lot of modern games, a lot of, live service games, this is their big struggle, right? Their big struggle is how to monetize everything. And always the balance between your direct paid shop and your battle pass. Because a lot of times, like something like Apex, for example, right? Their paid shop, if you want to buy one skin, it's like $25, $30, bundles for $60, $70, depending, right? And the skins are pretty good. for the ones that you have to directly pay for. But unfortunately in Apex, I'm not sure of the current state, but as long as I was playing, the battle pass always had the weaker skins because they'd prefer you to just directly buy the more expensive skins per skin instead of the battle pass. Now, that's always going to be a difficult balance because I understand if you put all the good skins in the battle pass, then nobody's going to want to spend direct cash on other skins. I suppose the solution is just make them all good. You know, I don't know. I know everybody's taste is different. Everybody's wants and styles that they like are going to be different. But come on, it's always clear when there's a lot of effort put into a skin versus when it's, okay, just make it a little colorful maybe and just put in a battle pass or something. You could always tell the difference. Even if it's not your cup of tea, even if it's not the skin that you really, really want, you could tell when the developers and creators put in effort into the cosmetics. So overall, I am pretty excited and happy about this game. My experience thus far has been great. I've been having a good time playing by myself, playing with friends. Fun, fast-paced action, arcade shooter. If that's what you're into, highly recommend playing the finals. It is hot right now. And that actually brings me to my concern. Yes, I'm concerned about the battle pass. I'm concerned about the monetization and all that. I hope that they stay in fair balance. Like I said, right now, honestly, I like the skins that are in the battle pass even more than the ones that are paid. So if you could have a fair balance of very good skins, both in the battle pass and directly paid for, I think that'll be fine. My main concern actually for this game is the sweats, the competitive players, and the SBMM. I'm not 100% sure how the SBMM works in this game. So far, I have absolutely no complaints with skill-based matchmaking, if it even is in there. I assume it is. Every FPS kind of has it, but I have no complaints. That brings me, do I have no complaints because it's a really good SBMM system, or do I have no complaints because not all the competitive players have hopped on just yet? Listen, I'm not hating on the competitive players. I love the competitive players. They're awesome. I love watching epic clips from like Timmy, Asu, all that stuff. Really cool, right? Awesome. But at the same time, I really hope that the finals has a very clear divisional line between casual, quick play, and ranked / competitive. Because we have seen time and time again with games like Call of Duty, games like Overwatch, games like, you know, things when the rank system isn't that good, and things like when the SBMM system is like actual garbage and barely functions, or is extremely tight-knit so it puts you in extremely sweaty games every single match, i.e. Call of Duty, i.e. Apex. I really hope that doesn't happen here in the finals. I want everybody to enjoy the game. I want everybody to have fun the way they have fun. Don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of games. Whenever those sweats come in, whenever the competitive players start playing, yes, it does put more eyes on the game, which means hopefully it'll get more attention and have more survivability in the long term and more media coverage, of course. But the side effect is that they bring the ultra sweaty competitive FPS mindset that unfortunately I've never been a big fan of. I like playing games for fun. I'll be the first to admit I'm not that good at FPSs no more. Maybe when I was a kid, but I'm old now. All right? I play games for fun. I play FPSs for fun. I still want to do good. I still want to win, of course. But I'm not to the level of sweat like Timmy or Asu or actual competitive players out here whose livelihood is being good at a game. That concerns me sometimes. Like I said, I want everybody to hop on. I want everybody to have fun. I want the finals to be a big game. And the only way that happens is with a lot of eyes on it. But I just want to be cautious and aware that, hey, with all those eyes also comes the sweaty mindset. Keep the finals fun, y'all. Keep it fun. Keep it casual. Keep it casual. Or at least have that clear division. Loose SBMM in casuals. So I understand that means that some games I'm going to get absolutely stomped on. That's fine. Let it be connectivity and random chance. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple games where I'm pub stomping. Let me get a couple games where I'm getting stomped. I respect it and I'm fine with it. As long as not every single game is ultra sweaty, do not go down the route of Apex and Call of Duty where you cannot have fun in any match. Listen, as long as 4 out of 6 matches are fun, even if I'm getting stopped, I can still have fun while I'm losing. But when you literally can't play the game, that's another story. So I am overall optimistic for the finals. I think it's going to be great. I'm very much looking forward for more content in the battle pass, more content in game modes, guns, characters, all that type of stuff. I overall have a positive outlook on this game. My only concern, like I said, is the sweats, the competitive, how they're going to handle SBMM, and of course, a little bit of concern as well with the monetization. So far, that has been the smaller concern for me in the finals. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you're into a fun run and gun arcade style shooter, just fun fast-paced action like old Call of Duty kinda, then I highly recommend giving the finals a try. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It's free. You don't really have anything to lose, am I right? But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so very much for watching. Please do consider subscribing and following me on Twitch. All those links are going to be down in the description below. Thanks again. You guys are awesome. Give the finals a try. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Let me know what you're optimistic or pessimistic about. Let me know, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so very much once again. And until next time, I'll see you.